taken any kobo from anybody, and if there is, I want the person to present a check where I used to withdraw 1 kobo. Of course, I went to bank to borrow and fund a contract. And the bank gave me 2 conditions. One, that they will bring in the goods. Second, that they will domesticate the payment, which I agreed, and the Kano state government agreed to do that, which gave me the contract in 2003. But when we opened the LC 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, the LC was never honored, and we tried to find out. A Jew friend of mine in Greece told me that, look, this LC cannot be honored because your correspondence bank in New York is under probe by FBI. That is UBA, New York. UBA, New York was a an outfit of UBA, Nigeria. And then Abba Kyari, the present chief of staff, was the managing director of UBA. Hakim Bello Osage was the chairman. So the FBI requested the Nigerian government to extradite them to the US for money laundering. So this was what has affected me. So it is not my fault that the contract was not executed. It was the fault of the bank that put me in this problem. In actual sense, I had a counterclaim of 500 million naira. They made me to lose money, because if the contract had taken place successfully, I could have been a rich man now, not standing under the tree here talking to you. Maybe you have to fill some papers before you see me. But you know, the law is an ass. They now went to court to say that even though the money was even not put in my ledger, it will never be found. Let them produce any ledger where they had put this amount of money in my favor. There was never anything like that. So this is the situation. We will go back to court. This is a case that maybe I may not be able to see the end, because this is a case that can take 20 years. We have to start de novo. First, I want to extricate myself and the owners of this property here and that of my office. Let them take the possession of their properties. This we will do. We will go to court on Friday. And there were a lot of defects in the manner they have filed their case, and in a manner AMCON itself behaved and got entangled in something that they had never known. If AMCON had listened to their advisor, the people they gave authority to retrieve this loan supposedly from me, who told them that, look, we cannot do that because the matter was in court. So why should AMCON now why didn't they join when we were at the Court of Appeal as interested parties? It was after the case was judged against the bank that started this matter that now AMCON waylaid me, ambushed me, and started a new case against me, which means the case will now start all over again at the High Court. You go to the High Court, only God knows how many years it will end. You go to the Supreme Court, Court of Appeal, only God knows how many cases, when they will listen to this case. Then you go to the Supreme Court, which has an avalanche of political cases that they were not even able to determine yet. When will they finish that one and attend to a case of Buba Galadima? So